Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a game with Elise. Now, it wasn't a game where I got like super lucky and snowballed everyone. It was actually quite a grind, but it was a game that gave me a lot of appreciation for Elise post buddies. So Elise's hero power, after like, I don't even know how many redesigns, like 4 or something, is now a 1 gold hero power to discover a card of your Tavern tier. Now, this gold goes up by 1 each time you use the hero power, and before the buddy system, usually when it was like 4 gold or 5 gold, you'd basically just stop using the hero power. It would be a way where you could level pretty quickly. Yeah, maybe you'd lose 1 or 2, but then you'd often stabilize really quickly because you're able to discover key build-defining cards before other people would find them by chance. Now, this put Elise in a pretty fun category. You know, not the best hero ever, but the element of consistency was at least enjoyable to play through. Post buddies, I thought Elise was kind of whatever. Elise's buddy reduces the cost of your hero power by 2. And in Elise's case, if you're at the point where your hero power costs like 4 gold and you don't really want to use it anymore, you can make it cost 2 gold after playing as a battle cry effect, and then you're like, okay, maybe I'll use it again. So it's actually pretty neat, I would say. It gives you that leveling potential with the power spike, but then you can regain that power spike. And I initially thought it was a pretty whatever buddy, but the real part that sold me is if you keep it along, and if you're playing the second time you use the buddies, especially if you wait for when they cost a small amount of gold, you can heavily reset back your hero power, and it is one of the few buddies that still works with Bran. A lot of the Battlecry-centric buddies were nerfed to effects when you sell them, so you can't duplicate really powerful effects. With Elise, you can duplicate really powerful effects, and it seems to go in the negative, so you get extra uses. You don't get gold when you use the hero power, but it stays at 0 for several uses, which is also really cool. So give Elise a try is the message of this video. Even if you don't high roll, you're going to have a pretty good time. Take a look. Fine, let's try Elise. But really, when you think about it, the people that are working on Diablo 4 right now, probably not that many of them worked at Blizzard when they were developing Diablo 3 like 15 years ago. I mean, probably none of them were working at Blizzard when they developed Diablo 2 like 25 years ago, right? So it's not like you made a painting and then like 3 years later you decided to try to make a painting again, and in the meantime you've been practicing and you can improve your style, okay?
What magic will we
That's
find in the
not what's happening. What's happening is they get these groups of people and they try to adapt a game with a balance of what they think players want, making the corporate profits, because for-profit company on, you know, fiduciary responsibility for shareholders, all that kind of stuff, and using the currently available technology to a level that makes sense. And then they just push that out. Okay, I think that's just barely how it works. I don't think it's more or less complicated than that. And because like a lot of these genres have been defined, because the process of developing games has been more streamlined, a lot of games really struggle to stand out, even from like the AAA companies. I think I might go with that. Yeah, Diablo 4 has like a big team. They got a lot of money. They have a pretty good IP, so they have some direction with it, and they have some pretty good examples of mechanics that work in other ARPGs, and they definitely borrow some ideas from that. But at the end of the day, the final product is under a lot of deadlines and follows a lot of compromises because there's different kind of angles that pull towards the project. And it's really difficult to be like, hey, Diablo 3? Man, that's Diablo 2 with 1 higher. It's gonna be better. Oh, Diablo 4? Well, that's 1 higher than Diablo 3. It's still Diablo. It's gonna be better. That's not how it works, right? With the way that you have to look at it, it's like George Lucas made Star Wars in 1978 or whatever, and then in 2010 or something, Disney bought it and made it with completely different people and wrote some different stories, right? That's kind of how game development works on this scale, in my opinion. So it's really difficult to know what you're going to get. It's really difficult to see what kind of expectations you're going to get.
Your forces are no match for the Guardians.
I think this is my go-to on this one. Oh, crap. Okay, I think Plode for Explode? No. ODE is like not that uncommon. I know it was Globe, but that was like a year ago. I think I'm gonna go for a Globe. Oh, Glove. It was also Glove like a year ago. I think it has to be Glove, right? Is there any other? I think it's Glove. Yeah, it's Glove. Okay, that's not too bad. It's really hard to get Glove in 3.
Another victory. It seems magic is
Alright,
on
hi
my
chat, how's it
side.
going?
She sells seizure.
Video game production cycles have gotten so long that if a big budget game studio started working on a brand new project today, it would likely be for the PlayStation 6. I mean, I already have a PlayStation 5, so... Was Blizzard bought by the Buffett company? Oh, Buffett's company. Oh,
This will be a
I don't
transformative
know all of that.
experience.
Was it? I don't know. The D4 trailer is objectively the best game cinematic to date. They should just focus on movies. Well, they try to do that. But the people didn't like the WoW movie as much as you think they did. I loved it, personally.
How goes the fight?
Let's go for a 4. Well, that kills my entire board. So let's hope it kills his entire board also.
Important job gets special bomb.
WoW movie's dumb. You know, to make a studio that focus on TV shows. What are TV shows? It was trash, and I know who likes it as trash. They wanted a Warcraft 3 movie, not Warcraft 2. I mean, the cinematics inside Diablo are pretty crappy for cinematics of the time. But they have, like, your character in them and stuff. So Asmongold liked them because of that. I'd rather they just look nicer, because I don't care that my character's in it. I only watch it one time, and I hardly care what my character looks like to begin with. No, I'm not on drugs. I don't do drugs.
It is not over yet.
Reduce by 2. Play that. Now we do this, and then it costs 0. Okay.
You did what had to be done.
Next turn cost 1, I guess. I might freeze. There's some 6-drops I quite like, actually. I could also do that. Is he likely to have a big taunt? Max, maybe. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, I think we're reaching a stage in game development where long-standing games having like another number attached to them much more easily could mean a regression. Like, it could easily be a worse game. I don't have like a great example because I don't play that many different games, but yeah.
In the name of magic, I will punish you.
Diablo 3 was a kind of a shocking example of that, actually.
Avenge me. Ah.
Wait, his death rattle happened after? Well, that sucks.
How goes the fight? Now that is what I call an upgrade.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I have a pretty good idea what I'm doing. And I also like the Bran. Will PoE 2 be a regression? It's possible. I think PoE is like a pretty old game, and in general, their updates have been very good. So, I don't think so. But certainly it's possible. You think how well a game has to do somewhat with the time they were made in? Sometimes a normally fine sequel is received worse because the world around them being different than original. I don't know how to interpret that too well, but okay.
No rest for the weary, hero.
Kinda funny. So it'll be 4, so it'll be like 8? Does that even make sense? Man, that sucks. No, I don't think it actually makes sense.
Pick a new member for your team. That'll make things more interesting.
Well, well.
That'll make things more interesting.
Steady hand. Steady hand.
The idea here is
Nothing can slow
playing
you
dragons, and he had 2 whelps earlier, so I don't want my thing to get sniped. My Kangors, anyway. Look at that. Yeah.
Spectacular moves out there.
Yeah, I don't have Baron. I would like to have Baron. Very much, even.
Destroy.
No, actually, those have to be afterwards. Yeah, they have to be after. Well, no, not last on the 5-5. I mean, I can do like something like this instead.
No rest for the weary, hero.
No, I think I just want to zap his dude down more. I have no idea what happened. Zaps happen too fast. I know he's dead.
A valorous attempt.
Expected outcome. Turns out.
Spectacular moves out there. Why don't you hire a new recruit? Pick a new member for your team. Heroes must make sacrifices.
But Kangor's left of the Buster? No. Because the Buster doesn't die to the one Tunnel Blaster. Unless my opponent has a Tunnel Blaster. I need these Death Rattles to go, then these Death Rattles to go. I think this is the correct order. The Reborn here is fine. Yeah, I think it's fine.
No rest for the weary, hero.
I got buffed. What are you saying about my order? Does this look like a good build?
Another victory. It seems magic is on my side.
Why don't you hire a new recruit? Why don't you hire a new recruit?
Oh, why can't I get anything I can use? No Baron, no triples. Nothing. The pick percents is the same add-on. It's the thingy. It's the Hearthstone deck tracker. I didn't review Last Epoch because I haven't played Last Epoch yet. I bought it like a few months ago. I just haven't played it.
Nothing can slow you down.
When? I don't know, soon TM. Like F tier. Actually, please no. Just the back snipes of the boombox is pretty good.
Another victory.
All right, joke's over. Give me the cards I need now.
Pick a new member for your team.
For justice.
Pick a new member for your team.
Steed?
You can unlock that minions.
The scourge will consume you!
I think this is correct. Yes, the triple actually screws me unless I find like a golden blaster or something. But I have to do it. Wind Fury is a bad idea. I make it a little bit bigger because he's at least got his buddy, which does like some serious zapping.
Doing super.
So I do need to account for that, like a little bit at least. Wait, that looked really good. What the hell? What did I just make?
Another victory. Magic is on my side.
Why don't you hire a new recruit?
I don't care about the 6 drops actually. If I attack with that first, it's kind of bad. And I have 22 health, so I think I just kind of run with it, I think. Yeah. Boombox is last. Like this, you think? I guess I could do that. Just to try to stagger them a little bit. I think this is good, actually. They have to be before the Kangor. No, they don't.
With great power comes great win rates.
That's kind of bad. Okay, we beat the Crave. Bro. This is a rebar. 14. Damn.
It is not over yet. Behold!
I'll give you a good price. Come at me.
No rest for the weary, hero.
There it is.
A valorous attempt.
Imagine losing to this garbage at the end. That was a bit worse because I kind of did a risk in tripling it. I needed to triple it and find a buster, which I did not. Nice.